Hey folks, welcome back to CrossFit ELM's at-home workout series. And today we've got some big volume on some basic movements, okay? So we're gonna get started, talk about your warm-up, what the workout looks like, and your cool down, all right? So we start off with a minute of straight leg hammy hang, and then from there we're gonna hit 3 rounds of 20 soldiers, 10 calf raises on a tempo, 10 alternating slow single leg deadlifts, 10 slow lower jump squats. So you're gonna do a 5 count descent on the jump squats. We'll talk about that. And then your workout, 10 rounds for time of 30 double unders and 10 kettlebell or dumbbell swings. You're gonna finish your workout off today with a little mobility, doing hurdler hammy and wall calf stretch, okay? So going through movements, that 1 minute of straight leg hammy hang, we're just gonna start off trying to relax our hips, our glutes, our hamstrings. That whole posterior chain is gonna get worked today. So I'm gonna get the feet together, slightly soft knees. They don't have to be locked, but they don't wanna be bent either, okay? And then I'm gonna press my hips backwards, and I'm literally just gonna hang, okay? And then I'm just gonna hang here for a minute. When I come out of this, I want to put my hands on my thighs, drop my hips, and press myself back out. Come out of that slow, don't just snap out of that, okay? 3 rounds, we have 20 soldiers. Soldiers standing tall, hold out a hand, kick it with the opposite foot, okay? Really straightforward and easy. The calf raises, guys, the point behind the tempo is to keep your tendons healthy, right? We're doing a ton of volume, we're trying to mitigate that by doing some tempo work in the warm-up. So I'm gonna stand nice and tall. If you've got like a step or a stair or a weight or something that you can stand on, maybe a 2x4, that'll help, okay? I'm gonna press up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for a second, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then relax for a second, okay? 10 of those. 10 alternating slow single leg deadlifts, okay? So there's no tempo here, but I want you to take your time. So a single leg deadlift, I'm gonna pretend like I'm holding my bar, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna balance on one leg, and then the goal is to keep my head and my heel as even as possible as I move. So as I do this, I don't wanna end up like this. That's not helpful. I'm gonna keep that leg and tip, okay? All nice and even. Come up, nice and slow and steady, and just be in control, okay? And then the slow lower jump squats. So I want you to take your time on the down here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, explode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? And just taking your time through that descent. Again, trying to warm up those tendons, all right? 10 rounds for time, double unders and kettlebell swings, 30 double unders, 10 kettlebell swings. Okay, on the doubles, if you've got doubles, do them. Just grab your jump rope, head outside, do your double unders, all right? If you don't have doubles, what I want you to go ahead and do is do 50 singles, just regular jump rope, or 50, what we call penguin jumps. So you're literally just gonna jump, keep everything nice and tight, like a gymnast, or imagine that you're a pogo stick. I'm jumping from the ball of my foot, bouncing on the ball of my foot, and every time I jump, I'm gonna tap, so. Okay, so the rep scale there is, if you're not doing double unders, which is 30, if you're gonna do singles or penguins, you're gonna do 50, all right? And then kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Guys, this is a hip hinge movement. It's explosive and it's built around momentum, okay? If you do kettlebell swings and you're doing a squat, you're doing it wrong. If you do kettlebell swings and you're using your shoulders a ton, you're doing it wrong, okay? This is about explosiveness at the hip. So I need to keep that big posture, tight middle, right? I've got my kettlebell. I'm gonna snap it through my hips, high in the thigh, and then once it gets there, I'm gonna snap my hip open and use the momentum. Now, since there's only 10 of these, if you have the ability, I want you to do what are called American swings, which means the kettlebell comes all the way overhead. If you don't have the ability, you're gonna do Russian swings, which is knuckles about eye level. Okay, so the difference here is, I'll do a Russian one first, okay, versus an American. And notice As I come through, I'm keeping my posture big, keep the weight high. Guys, it works the same way with a dumbbell. I'm gonna grab the head of my dumbbell. It's the same movement, right? So I'm gonna go from here, snap through, rush and swing. If you wanna try it, American swing. Okay, American swings with a dumbbell are really hard to control, so be careful there. Then you're gonna finish up 1 minute of hurdler hammy and 1 minute of wall calf stretch. Since I'm standing, I'll finish with the wall. Start with the wall calf stretch. I'm literally gonna go to a wall, get the ball of my foot as high as I can, nice straight leg, press my hips forward, and just let it stretch a minute on each side. And that hurdler hammy, we do this one often enough, guys. You should know, front leg out, tuck this leg back. The wider it is, the easier it's gonna be to handle. The tighter it is, it's gonna get a little different stretch in this other leg. Posture up and take that bow, stretch out that hamstring. There's your Tuesday workout, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.